I know you're going to be very honest with me in this question now. So basically,
why did you choose when I started this exercise? You started asking now.
just so I could catch you in that moment. But honestly speaking, though, I'm an obedient, yeah. And I was just wondering.
I know you're an obedient now. I mean, it doesn't affect our relationship now, right? Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I just want to know, like, in your honest opinion, how can Peter Obi reclaim his mandate?
You know, that's the thing. You know, like I think that a lot of people, especially in the southeast of Nigeria, there's a lot of people who are very emotional, and you know, with politics, if you can't win in politics with your emotions. Politics is a logical game. You've got to be strategic. Now, there's too much of a critical mass of our people in the southeast who are very emotional. You know, you guys are saying, okay, all eyes on the judiciary. You know, people like OBS, Ekwesili, and other people like that. And you know, there are Obedients who are not from the southeast, but the vast majority of them are from the southeast.
Yeah.
So this idea about saying that Peter Obi reclaiming his mandate, look, let me bust your bubble. I have a master's in law. I schooled in England. If you take the petition that Peter Obi, you know, gave at the presidential election petition court, it's a public document. You can actually read it. Peter Obi himself is not claiming that he won the election. Go and read the petition. I've read it cover to cover. I've read it cover to cover. So if you are saying how can he reclaim his mandate, the man himself, who you are placing all your hopes on, is not saying that he won the election. What he's saying in the petition is that they should cancel the last election that held on February 25, 2023 and hold another election. And then the foolish thing about this petition is that he's asking for a rerun. If you check the Electoral Act, a rerun can only be held between the first and the second runner-up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the man's petition is completely worthless. I don't know whether his lawyers are deceiving him. The man is not claiming that he won. He's basing his petition on two things: that Bola Tinubu was convicted in the United States for drug offenses, and that because of that, based on the Electoral Act and the Nigerian Constitution, Bola Tinubu is started barred from running. Then, he's basing the second pillar of his petition is that Kashim Shettima, the vice president, was nominated. He had a double nomination for senator and then for vice president. And according to the Electoral Act, he started banned. Those are the basis. He's not saying that I won the election. He's not. So why are you, an obedient, saying that how can you reclaim his mandate? Can you reclaim something that was not lost? I'll give you an example now. If I come here and I start looking for money, and then you ask me, what am I looking for? And I say, okay, I'm looking for my money. Then you ask me, did you have money in the first place? I say, no. Is that not madness? It's madness now. Look, Peter Obi, and I'm saying this here, Peter Obi can take me to court. I told Peter Obi on phone, and then on WhatsApp, privately on phone and on WhatsApp, I said, look, do not run. In 2019, myself, and acting under the instruction of former President Jonathan, because Waziri Atiku sent me an email, which I still have. And then later called me and told me, look, give me somebody from the southeast that you think is going to be a good vice presidential candidate, and I will nominate that person. I still have the email.
Yeah.
So anybody can take me to court. I still have the email, and then the man phoned me because he's my mentor. And then I felt that it is going to be very rude of me because I read scripture. I read scripture. If you read in scripture, you know, whenever something like that has been given to you, what you do is you go and meet your mentor or, let's say, your master. So I called former President Jonathan. Former President Jonathan said, look, put Peter Obi's name. That's how Peter Obi became the vice presidential candidate. I told him, I said, look, your people are going to vote for you wherever you go. But your people are not likely to vote for APC. Your people are likely to vote for PDP. That's the Igbos. Then other people, you know, tangentially to the Igbos, like in Benue, Nasarawa, the Federal Capital Territory, they are going to align with the Igbos. They are not likely to vote for the APC. They are going to vote for the PDP. And if you leave the PDP, they are going to follow you. So what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be taking votes from the PDP, and you're not taking votes from the APC. So by default, Bola Tinubu will win. So don't do this. Just run with Atiku as his running mate. And then whenever Atiku is done, God willing, you will now be the next president. He didn't listen to me. The people who went and met him and convinced him to leave the PDP, if you look at some of them now, they are now showing their true colors. Those people were working for Bola Tinubu. Those people, the money that were coming, because you know he's an Anambra man, he saw money, money, and then the thing went into his head, and then you know, that's You know, Anambra people are gifted. They are traders. They know how to industry.
Yeah.
But it also comes with a drawback. You know, sometimes money can be like alcohol. You know, it can make you drunk. You know, like you see, but and so it got to his head.
Yeah.
And so the man got drunk with over ambition. Everything that I told him. Go and read the article. It was in this day. Obedience for insulting me, threatening my daughter, my one-year-old daughter. Everything I told him, everything I wrote in that article has now happened. I said Bola Tinubu will win by default, and it has happened.
So would you say with Bola Tinubu, well, it sounds like he sort of like had a foundation in terms of him being, a pioneer in his political party?
I am the I don't want to talk too much and then go and expose things and then start making more enemies for myself. Obedience, they're already looking for me to kill. I don't want to go and talk and then I now start to look for enemies from another group. I already have enough enemies. I'm not going to start.
But you're speaking facts, though. You're speaking facts.
It doesn't matter now. Truth is bitter. Have you ever seen somebody that a fat woman will come and meet you and say, "Am I fat?" And they say that yes, you are fat, and she'll be happy. The truth is bitter.
The truth hurts.
Please let this video. Don't want to.
All right, thank you for this.
You just watched that short video and you saw Reno Omokri. But the thing is, after this video, what followed, what happened was that he was seriously attacked. Of course, a lot of people said he didn't know what he was talking about, that he's a hater, he's working with a particular political set to change the mind of the people. He's somebody who, who is working for himself and what have you. And so there's a lot involved in all of this, and every single person is really wondering what next and how things are. Reno Omokri, you heard him, you watched the video yourself and you heard him speaking, but the truth of it is that, so what will happen? Because every single person is anticipating, waiting patiently for the Presidential Election Tribunal to come out with a result. Reno Omokri has spoken what he thinks he knows. He said Obi should have supported Atiku again and what have you. But at the end of it, where do we stand as a nation? Do we continue with speculations, or do we truly, sincerely rise up to ensure that every single one of us, are taking responsibility of what happens? Because at the end of the day, it is the truth. At the end of the day is what happens. At the end of the day is what we do next. We cannot afford, to allow the same thing to hold us again and again. So Nigeria must move forward. Whatever happens, Reno Omokri or no Omokri, opinions or no opinion, Nigerians must move forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.